Yogi. Could he be Yogi Bear?
Boo-boo. That's a lovely picnic basket.
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Alright. Time to talk to this guy a bunch. Hey, Edgeworth Senpai, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yeah, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi Bear. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
The three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I'd lost all memory of the moida.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi Bear had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Still do.
Hey! What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who usually deserves respect.
Right, wait, what?
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
It took me 5 minutes to teach him everything.
That's how little he actually knows. It only takes 5 minutes to teach it.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. A mentor.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's not well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he'd do everything in his power to make it go away. Kinda like he's doing with me right now, I think.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I will admit.
No kidding.
Yanni Yogi Bear was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe. I want out. Get us out, help, get us out.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi Bear's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi Bear was found innocent.
Isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
What? Who? Yeah, what? Who? Where?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. And it isn't just the fact that the mattresses are way too thin in these rooms. But I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
We've already said this bit.
Multiple times.
I think the time has come to tell all and get something off my chest.
Please be the shirt, please be the shirt, please be the shirt.
For the last 15 years has had the same dream almost every night.
Uh-huh.
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
Uh-huh.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought's the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was I who killed my father. If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi Bear was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
It
It's
gets
gonna
worse.
be okay. What are we gonna do, Nick? What are we gonna do?
We are going to get a sandwich. I don't think we can't exactly change time. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
Where is Nick? There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Roseburg.
I always find it interesting how the last trial always is relevant to... No, let me rephrase that. I always find interesting how they manage to make all of the trials make sense together.
Yeah.
Like how Maya explained the issue with Red White. Well, the whole thing with Red White actually leads up to the DL6 incident that is relevant for the final trial and stuff. And it's like that for almost every game.
Except the one case we are not going to talk about.
You'll have to refresh my memory on which one.
The Big Top case.
The circus one?
Uh-huh.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
I mean, it is relevant for another case that happens in a spin-off game. But anyway.
But it has nothing to do with anything else in that entire game.
Yeah. No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
No! Tell me to calm down! It's Mr. Edgeworth! He...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream! Only a dream! Right?
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi Bear quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done.
No! That can't be right! I don't believe it!
Yogi Bear was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth Senpai's father?
Oh, Gregory, you mean? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him.
Also, they're terribly illegal.
The result, he has a perfect win record in court.
If they know he's doing these illegal things, why don't they arrest him?
Shouldn't he have been disbarred by now?
Maybe, but, you know, these courts aren't exactly great.
We're in a tyrannical hell state, apparently.
Oh, there is a reason why Dual Destinies is called the Dark Age of the Law.
Yep. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
I was gonna ask if it had been said already or not.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
Really?
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony from beyond the grave? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
Well, yes and no.
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
I mean, technically he didn't lie, so...
So presents the letter.
Oh, so this is the letter.
Huh.
It does seem that Yogi Bear was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
Why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his claim found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi Bear was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Or they used the insanity card.
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago.
Let me guess.
Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Arma.
Karma.
Karma.
Chameleon.
On Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Well, wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? What that means?
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Let's talk to Grossberg some more.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father.
Or...
What?
He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
How could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Because... Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. Because... There we go.
I think there's something else.
Yeah, I
that
think you have
need
to listen
talk
to him
about.
talk first.
Yeah, no, we're not at that point yet.
That I do not know.
Or do you?
Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
15 years ago?
On Karma met
ago.
Gregory. Good grief, the acoustics are amazing in this office. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win.
At what cost?
But he didn't make it to the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. Fight!
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence? You know, forgeries.
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor.
Pretty sad considering what we've seen.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
What a pettiness. Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
I wonder if it's really just for that.
A vacation?
Clearly, that's all it was. Yes, an unusual event for the man.
Definitely not, you know, some possible surgery in a foreign country.
Nothing like that. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
I wonder if Francisca knew, actually.
Prosecution
Really?
makes me feel good.
He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains?
Or to hell?
Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! He might have, actually, considering...
Considering he's originally from Germany.
Yeah. And well, Francisca.
You have strange ideas about Does she, though? Does she really have strange ideas about vacations? Those all seemed Those all seemed like normal vacations to me, if a little bit extravagant,
No, like,
but...
Depending on the place and the country, it can very much be vacation. I just don't advise you to go to Paris.
Mhm.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work.
Disappeared from the state.
I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Yeah, just a penalty.
Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Kara's going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
He's my lover, you see, I can't have him in jail.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. What, do you think I didn't go to law school? Because I definitely did. Definitely.
Just so we check, accidental murder is a less strong
It's
penalty.
typically called manslaughter.
Yeah.
Like, involuntary murder is called manslaughter?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It is a weird name.
Like, yeah, no, in France it's literally called involuntary homicide. Like, the name says it all, and as far as I'm aware, pleading guilty for involuntary homicide gets you less prison time.
Generally, it's a less harsh sentence for manslaughter, depending on the circumstances.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it depends on
because-
first or second degree, often.
It's part of the way manslaughter is defined, because manslaughter is largely defined as accidental murder,
Uh-huh.
where there was no intent to commit a murder, but a murder still took place.
Mhm.
So, killing someone by accident, you didn't have intent, but you still did the action which led to the murder.
Yeah, such as vehicular manslaughter when you kill someone in a car accident.
Yep.
Yeah, because, like, a child using a pistol not knowing it's unlocked.
Yep, that would be accidental manslaughter.
Damn.
Well, I'm pretty sure the kid wouldn't go to jail, so.
Yeah, but I mean, he's an adult now.
Hmm.
It's not like Detective Gum. Okay. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Oh no. Oh, this scene. Oh fuck.
Yes, it is quite shocking.
Fuck you.
Oh.
And karma.
Von Karmas in the records room!
Nick, let's hurry.
To the records room!
December 27, Police Department Records Room. Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
No one comes in. What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing, I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Was this drawer open the last time?
I don't think it was.
Huh. One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick? The file for DL6! It's completely empty!
Uh-oh.
Well, shit.
What are you doing in here?
Oh my
I'm
god,
lost.
you are even more frightening to look at from the front.
I think it's the only time you ever see him from face like that.
Yep.
Turn around! Turn around!
I think I just took 1d6 psychic damage.
I will stand how I will stand, maggot. You.
Put a pin in that taking damage thing.
How do you
Are you
know
sure it's-
my name?
Ah.
Have we
What?
met?
That tells you how horrible.
What?
That tells you how horrible of a person he is. Well, what are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we?
As much as we want to. Just not much.
We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. See, I barely remember defense attorneys.
There we go.
They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
You'd better remember them, though.
Fuck.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? Was.
A masterless who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma? You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Don't make me laugh.
Because he dealt a blow to your other... Phoenix, you are a moron for having this conversation.
Give it a minute.
That smile.
So, but what I don't get is...
One moment. Name that later.
Must take a screenshot.
That smile.
Why did you take his son under your wing afterward? Seriously, Phoenix, this is a stupid conversation to be having.
Especially in the wrecker's room.
The son of your most bitter rival.
Oh,
When there's no one else here except
There's
you.
no cameras either.
That's my dear Teddy. It's none of your business.
You said my dear.
Tomorrow will be the last day of his trial. It's been a while since I last had a defense attorney last this long. Still, like the rest, you will lose in the end. Barrett Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Good God, the reverb in this place.
I'm sorry, for some reason, I just pictured an animatic of this scene with Phoenix saying 15 years ago, and then you see just all 5 of us pop up behind like a choir going 15 years ago.
Who the hell are these people?
And Maya's the only one who can see them. See us?
Because we're ghosts!
Oh, if only we knew the right people.
I see snarky people, and they don't even know they're snarky.
You're correct. The researcher. And where are these disappointing voices coming from?
There we go. There we go.
If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
Sir, are you now or have you ever been a Dracula? I feel as though you are legally required to tell me this.
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
The term is vampire, and no, I'm not.
I can unironically hear him say, what is a man?
What is a man? What is a man with a pile of filthy secrets?
What is the stupidest possible thing you could do right now if you were Phoenix Wright?
The letter!
Show him the letter he wrote that's damning him.
That's exactly what
So
we're gonna
let's
do.
do that.
Let's do that, because Phoenix apparently suffered from traumatic brain injury as a child.
Are we sure that it was Edgeworth and not Phoenix on the elevator that got lack of oxygen?
Well, time for this comedy of errors.
There we go.
Yummy Yugi. How many years has it been since I called him by that name? He's a fool.
I'm the only fool here.
I told him to burn it after he read it.
You! Somebody agrees with me!
You admit it! And we're going to lose the evidence for that. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter!
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for bringing this taking the trouble bringing it to me.
Ah!
You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
I feel like I need to punch one of Capcom's writers right now.
What? Because it's too well executed, or because it is too dumb? There we go.
It is time for you to have a shocking encounter. Such
Hey, he's got
Phoenix,
his
you-
taser.
I think Phoenix deserves this one.
Just a bit.
This is...
He's been an idiot throughout the entire trilogy, a hobo throughout Apollo Justice, and starts to have some common sense starting Dual Destinies. And even then,
Technically,
he's still-
starting Apollo Justice, I think he was actually showing common sense.
Yeah, but he's still bullshitting his way out of things.
Now, be a bright spark and hand me the letter.
Oh god, that stun gun is going right in my nads, isn't it?
What? Oh, what are you?
Run!
And I choose not to run. I will stand my ground and
Exactly.
gape like an idiot.
Out of the
There
way,
we go.
moron.
Da 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 da.
I'm a moron!
Yes, you are.
Wait, Maya jumped first. Well, Maya's dead. Maya! Maya, open your eyes!
Mia's
oh
gonna
god,
kill
she's
you.
extra crispy. Maya!
The letter! Did you take it?
Yes, because I didn't run. Like a moron.
You idiot. I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! Murgurgurgur! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. Is it season tickets to the Yankees? What's that? A bullet!
Watch as this single piece of evidence is going to make this whole trial work.
DL6 evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
DL6 bullet taken from... yeah.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless.
First, get out of
Man,
the
this
rapid
911 call is gonna be awkward. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
To be continued.
Oh, yeah, unconscious young woman in the records room. In the police station. As you do.
Yep.
And this ended the video a little quickly.
To be fair,
Mhm.
we made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
We've been at it for almost 3 hours, so yeah.
Or maybe a case of just make this last video 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
But either way, it's time to bring this session to a close. I've been the Raven. That has been J.K. Lanterns, StarprincessHLC, Surratt, and Yugo.
Yay!
Woo!
And that is why I'm an evil bastard bringing up those awful, distasteful puns.
Alex is an idiot. We all know this. Maya is the true MVP.
Yes.
Accurate.
Yeah.
So, until next time, be good, be well, and don't hand maniac.
Quit handing the big bad evil guys the decisive evidence.
Yes, don't do that.
Never,
That's the
ever.
second time this game, too.
Later, folks.
Later.
Bye.
Later.